Hello and welcome to another episode of eScoot Talks. So I did already a couple of videos about Ninebot Max G2, sharing with you how actually I'm impressed with this scooter, with how much better it is than Ninebot Max G30. But I was also sharing a couple of concerns with you. And in this episode, I'm going to actually show you couple of things that I just recently discovered. So I came across a video in one of the Facebook groups showing problems with front fork slash suspension stem. And I heard about those things earlier, but I never took it too seriously because I didn't have the chance to actually see what's wrong. And in my last video about Ninebot Max G2, I said that basically this suspension could technically be a problem. So let me zoom in and I'll try to actually show you. Hopefully you'll be able to see. If not, I'll try and take a video from a different angle. So the scooter is folded down, okay? And this is fixed in place, but this is moving. I'm not 100% sure how much you can see from that angle, but if not, but I'm gonna take a couple of shots from the different angle, but like, this is moving, okay? Now, let me see. Yeah, it's moving like this. I'm not, yeah, you can actually see. This is moving, and so it's moving left and right. It's moving back and forward, and yeah, it's moving like this as well. So let me actually try and move a camera around and record this from the different angle. Okay, so maybe this is gonna be more visible. So you see this? Okay. And now if I move it back and forward, it's actually moving back and forward. And if I try and move it left and right, it's moving left and right. Now let's lift the camera to show you a different part. Okay, so now here we can see this part here, okay? So you see this? You see how it's moving here? Okay. Back and forward. Just hold this left and right, and you can actually even probably hear clicking and this. So there's a bit of a play there. Now let's move the camera back. And now if you're thinking that I'm playing with this here, okay, let me show you. And there is no play there. Okay, I'm not moving that at all. I'm holding it still in place. Okay, and this is still moving. Now, I'm not sure is this coming like that from the factory, okay, or you see this is moving. You see this? And it's not moving up there. I hope that the fan that's working in the background is not making too much of a noise. But you can actually hear clicking there. Now, I'm not 100% sure, like, does it come like this from the factory? So here is some kind of a nut. Does not that need to be more tightened? I don't know, but I'm gonna stop recording and just try and use something here to compress this rubber. Yeah, I couldn't actually fit the cable ties, so I'm gonna try and do it like this. Yeah, exactly what I thought. You remember how I said in my other video, so you have one pipe that's going inside of another pipe, and there can be a bit of a play. And you can exactly see that here. Now, the whole stand is moving, but you can clearly see where this is moving, okay? Like, yeah, that's the place where there's a play. So it's definitely a suspension issue. Now, people in that Facebook group did say that they went back to Segway regarding this issue, and that Ninebot Segway, they said that that's okay, that that's normal. Is it normal or not? I don't know. Unfortunately, I only found out this recently. So if you have a Ninebot Max G2, check it out. Okay, just lift it on the stand and just try and see, will you get any play here? If you have ordered a Ninebot Max G2 but still didn't receive it, before you go for a first spin, please check it out, because I'm actually curious, does it come like that from the factory, or that happens after a first ride, or what? And if possible, leave those answers in comments down below. So yeah, my concerns are there, and I was wrong. I don't think I'm getting Ninebot Max G2 for at least a little while, until I see, will this result in front suspension braking or not. So remember when I said that, like, I would definitely get it myself, and that this is not too big of a concern beside the charger issues? Well, I'm changing that. I was wrong. I can't recommend it at the moment. And if that changes, I'm gonna make an update video. Also, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Now, there is one other thing that I just discovered that actually seems pretty cool. I'll move the camera around and show you that. Okay, so this is not my scooter, as I said. It's my friend's scooter, and he lent it to me. Now, he left Ireland, he moved back home, but left the scooter with me for a couple of weeks until he arranged transport. So this scooter has been with me now for like 2 weeks, yeah, 15 days. And I turned it on today and it showed -0 error. And when I push it, it beeps, and it's actually blocking wheel. So it looks like it's locked, but he didn't left it locked. So I'm not 100% sure what's happening there. But as you can hear probably beeping, and you see that the tail light is blinking, and when I'm pushing it, it's actually braking. It doesn't let me push scooter too much, and then it switches off pretty quickly. So yeah guys, this is gonna be all for this episode. So I'm gonna try and find out what that -0 means. It might be that scooter just, because it wasn't connected to a phone that it's registered with for 2 weeks, it maybe just got automatically locked in case it's stolen or something like that. I'm gonna try and find out what this means. If you know, leave a comment down below. If I find out, I'm gonna add all the info in a video description. So that's gonna be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something. And I earned your subscription. If you want to support me, support my work, motivate me to make more videos like this, feel free to share this content, like, and consider subscribing. Any interaction with these videos is actually what's motivating me to make more content like this. So till next time, please stay safe out there and respect other road users. Bye bye.